What is up, guys? Welcome back to Friendly Fire. We're doing a review. I have Tim with me.
Good evening. Or good morning. Or whenever you watch this video.
Okay, Tim. Anyway, so we're gonna do a review on Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon's Keep.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Tim?
I think it was fun.
And that's the review, guys. Thank you for coming. Have a good day. Bye! You know you thought it was fun, Tim. Be more elaborate. Be your Tim self, Tim!
No, there isn't very much to say about it. It was fun. I mean, that's.
Okay, well, I'll say something. So, since
Good.
Tim wants to, be bleh. Okay, so it starts off as, if you're playing, a D&D game, and Tina's,
No kidding.
the game master, and she's like, all you D&D fans, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so yeah, it starts off like that, and you're basically playing these characters that she had role played for you guys, and it's pretty cool. And I mean, if you played a Borderlands game, it's just like that, only it's Tina's story. The little psychopath.
Yeah, exactly. The little psychopath. No, I really. I mean, I know I keep saying it, but it was really fun. The problem I feel with Borderlands is that ever since Borderlands 2, it has stopped being fun to play. I mean, it's not been bad or anything, but I think everyone can agree that Borderlands 3 was a bit.
We're not talking about Borderlands 3.
Sorry?
We ain't talking about Borderlands 3.
No.
We're talking about Assault on Dragon's Keep.
You wanted me to talk. Shut up and let me.
No! Only talking about the game that we're playing, not the game that, that'd be like, McDonald's fries ain't as, we're not talking about that!
I'm talking about it when I need to prequel something in order to make a point.
Okay, Jim, go ahead. Make a point.
No, I don't want to now. Now I don't wanna. I really like what they did with it. I really like the just the mood of the game. As you say, it's just a basic Borderlands. It's a Borderlands shoot 'em game, but the mood of the game, the humor is fine. Nice to see the characters back that most people enjoy. It was fun. It was super fun.
I always enjoyed Tina.
Yeah, I mean, I always enjoy Tina.
She's one of my favorite characters in Borderlands.
Yeah. When she first came out and I knew they were going to do a sequel, I was really worried that they were going to put her really up front and center, because I think Tina is a character that needs a little bit of. I mean, it's not that you don't want much Tina, but I think she's a character that could get tiresome if she was the main character to follow.
Yeah.
But as the dungeon master, I think it worked really well. Focusing on other people's reaction to her madness.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that. I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed the game. There was the names of some of the places that we had to go to, or how she just changes things on a whim. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot. It's just oh, now you trapped son. Sorry. It's how she talks. It's just.
You have to give us a way out of this dungeon. Do I? All right. Well, here you go then.
Here you go. Yeah.
She's actually, leaving everything else aside, she's actually a really good dungeon master or game master or whatever.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah. I have this story. I want to tell it. I'm telling it, but I'm also willing to, change and adapt on a whim to what suits the story better, what makes the game more fun. I mean, you wouldn't think it from Tina of all people. She's actually almost the very example of how a game master could be, which is really cool.
It's really cool how she had put Roland into the storyline.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know what happened to Roland, y'all should just go look it up. I ain't gonna explain.
Yeah, if you don't know what happened to Roland, why haven't you played Borderlands 2?
You sound very far away, Tim.
Oh, that's because I am very far away.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't, if you don't know what happened to Roland, why haven't you played Borderlands 2? Go do that.
You should do that, yeah. Definitely should go do that. If you know. If you want. No one's forcing you.
No, yet.
But you should.
But you should.
But we ain't forcing you.
Listen, we think worse of you if you don't, but we're not forcing you.
No.
We're just judging.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, no, it was. It was interesting to see how they basically turned the Mass Effect universe into a fantasy world. I really liked. Again, there's just everything just worked in it. It was fun, and to get back to the point I didn't want to make, it was the first time in a while that I have played a Borderlands game that I just thought was fun more than anything else.
Yeah, I've always liked Borderlands 2.
The Telltale game you played at one point, I can't even remember what they called it, but the Telltale game you played was fun as well. But the pre-sequel, in my opinion, wasn't fun. The Borderlands 3 wasn't fun. This one was back to like the fun insanity of 2, and I'm really keen on
Well, this is probably because it's part of Borderlands 2. So, I mean, I think Borderlands 2 is probably their best work.
Absolutely.
And their
no
DLC,
question.
they're probably their best work.
No question whatsoever. I also know the timeline doesn't fit. I mean, it wasn't like this came out just the other day, but yeah, it was really fun to get back to these characters, see them again. Just the whole
yeah, this is like kind of like these games are the kind of games I would just play like every once in a while. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm bored. Let me play some Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Because it's always going to be like, I mean, even in this game, we just did the main storyline. There are so many side quests that me and Tim probably going to do some live streams on later. But there's just so much to do in like Borderlands games. It's just not just the storyline. I mean, then also you can do the storyline over and over again and build up your character to get mastered and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Try different characters.
And everything else. Exactly. Yeah. So it's always something.
I played the Gunzerker, which was super fun during most of it, and then had the unfortunate incident that I had to be very close to my opponent to get most damage, which hurt me slightly during the final boss. To put it mildly.
And that one boss with the spider girl, because she kept meleeing you for health.
Yeah, like regenerated like half her health every time she hit me, and I have to be in close to use my shotgun, which is the best weapon the dude has. So yeah, it was that be what that be. I mean, Toya played the Siren. I think I could have fun playing the Siren. Just the other ones as well. There is a lot to this, and again, if you only play like the main storyline, this is a perfectly scheduled DLC, right? 3 or 4 hours.
I think about 4.5 hours.
Yeah, 4.5 hours. Not the biggest deal, but if you then also, as you again play all the side quests, yeah, you're gonna hit like a 12-15 hour game.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. But yeah, I liked it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm glad we got to save Butt Stallion. It was cool.
Yeah, I was very happy that we saved Butt Stallion. Don't know what we could have done without a unicorn there at the end.
With them legs.
With them legs. What was I about to say? I don't know.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yes. Peanut butter is, I don't know. I've never actually had peanut butter in my life. I never tasted peanut butter in my life.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's just not something we have over. Well, we started to get it, but it's not really something we have.
Well, I know what I'm sending you for anniversary.
A gallon jar of peanut butter.
A whole bunch of peanut butter.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was again the humor in it was was really good. The actual combat was really good. Some of the enemies might be a little bit too much of a bullet sponge to me, but I've always felt that about Borderlands, that they could
Like some of
sometimes
the
kind of
enemies,
dialing down the amount of
the
damage
the the thing
certain enemies can take.
the thing is about some of the enemies is that okay, you can't use fire with this enemy, you can't use electricity with this enemy, you can't use. I'm like, okay, you
Yeah.
gotta switch it off, and you gotta, because like, even with like, I don't know if Tim ever played this game before, but some of the quests, the side quests in this game, you have to have certain weapons to kill like certain enemies and stuff like that.
I've never played Tiny Tina. I've
Yeah,
played
so
all the
yeah,
main.
so
I've played all the mainline
so
Borderlands games,
yeah,
but never Tiny Tina.
there's like side quests where it's like, oh, you can only use fire weapons, or you have to use a
Yeah.
fire grenade. It's like kind of like a hassle. You gotta go back. Oh, I don't got. You have to go. It's a hassle, especially if you don't have that. I'm like, oh, I don't even have that. Like, I can't do that quest.
I do think it's the best game we've played since A Way Out.
Yeah.
At least I think it's the best friendly fire we've done since A Way Out.
Oh, definitely.
But I also think it's I really do think it's the best game. This is one of the.
I think it's definitely one of our tops.
Yeah. Again, I look back on it, and again, all I can think of, I had fun all the way through.
Yeah.
I never got frustrated. I was never like, okay, now what? Or oh god, I have to play with Toya today. I always do that, but that's for different reasons.
Like, oh god, fucking Tim.
Yeah.
He ain't dead yet.
But yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun, and I was like, I think after we had like did the Unravel, I was kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, well, we could play Borderlands. I'm like, does he play Borderlands? So
I kept up with Unravel because it was like, okay, fine. I don't think you're ever going to see us play puzzle game again.
I mean, at least not in that sense.
In not that sense, no. I mean, I don't know what Toya will do if she. I don't know. Originally, Friendly Fire was meant to be with more than me. So far, it hasn't happened. But if she gets around to it, I don't know. But I don't think Toya and I will play that kind of puzzle games as well. Oh, sorry, again. Something like this, I think, is more up to our speed. Where we also have time to shout at each other without any real issue.
We're just a bunch of shoot 'em up people, that's all. We're not puzzle people.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's like kind of hard to find games with a storyline that has co-op.
There's a couple coming out now I have my eyes on. Again, they probably won't have they probably won't have what's it called a multi-platform co-op, but hopefully when I come back in about a month, about 3 weeks, guys, I leave for a very long vacation, like almost a month-long vacation. I've been saving up for that, both vacation days and money, for ages now. But when I come back from that, hopefully I'll be able to get that new computer that I have been complaining about not having for a while now. So I got my eyes on a couple of games we might be able to do at one point. So hopefully, but
yeah, and I'm gonna be taking a break.
Yeah, I imagine.
Tired.
I mean, you've been putting out basically 1 or 2 videos a day now for what, 2 months?
Not even 2 months, more than that. Since December, November.
I can't really blame you for taking a day or 2 off to just recharge the battery.
Probably be more than a day or 2, but yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, like you said, we can always do a couple of streams in the meanwhile. If
we're gonna do a couple of streams, and we still got money in the bank.
Yeah, we got money in the bank.
And I mean, I'm not gonna disappear. I will bring I'll put out little videos, but it'll probably just be not talking.
Just someone else talking.
Yeah. Someone else talking. Music in the background or something. I don't know.
Someone will be talking.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll put up something. But yeah, I just cause basically because my kids are out of school, so at least until my kids go to summer school, I should be all right.
That's good. like I said, I will be back. That is something. I mean, I can say here. Don't know if it works in this one, but if any of you watches my streams as well, Sunday the 3rd. Sunday the 3rd of July will be the last one until mid-August.
No,
I
no.
am going to. What?
I don't know.
I'm going to go on a slight bit of a vacation. I am going to leave my continent and go to another, which is always practical. But yeah, final score, I would say, I don't know, 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8 out of 10. Really fun.
I'll say 9
Nothing.
out of 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well,
not supremely groundbreaking, just really good and really fun.
yeah. I mean, I got a 9 out of 10 because it was like one of the games that we didn't like get frustrated with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, even with A Way Out, we got frustrated with each other because we kept like missing our screens. And it's like, oh wait, that's not me. That was you.
Yeah. Actually, if I had anything to say to that, it was like, yeah, just put us on the same screen. God damn it!
Right.
I know why they couldn't, because they had to separate us in distance. But it was like, oh god, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly. So.
The co-op screen was very confusing.
But I had fun. So thanks for playing with me, Tim.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Anyways, guys, I don't know when I'm going to see you next time, but hope you guys have a good rest of your week or day or weekend or whatever that's coming out. I don't know. And
either or, really.
Either or, it doesn't matter. Don't forget to watch Tim while he streams before he leaves on his vacation. And look for my video. I will post a mini video when I stream, so y'all know that I'm over on Twitch, because that's probably where I'll be streaming at. Maybe. I might stream here. More likely be on Twitch. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye!